everybody, and welcome back. Today we're doing a reading on why are they jealous? Like, why are they so jealous of you? Why are they pressed? So we are doing a pick a pile. Pile 1, your 7 of cups. Pile 2, your 10 of cups, and pile 3, your 8 of torches or 8 of wands. I will see you guys at your pile. Timestamps will be listed below. And yeah, let's get started. I guess actually, hold on, let me give you like a second to choose, right? And if you need more time, feel free to pause. Hi to everybody that chose pile 1, 7 of cups. This is your reading, and we're gonna find out why are people so pressed? Why are they jealous of you? So let me zoom out here and keep kicking the thing. Anything not of the highest vibration of love and light must leave immediately. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. All right, let me scoot this on over here and let's just jump right into the tarot. So first, let's see, tap into your energy. Spirit guides, the highest vibration. Please tap me into those that chose pile 1 and or will choose pile 1. As well as these people that are jealous of them. And can we see, why are these people jealous of pile 1? Why are people jealous of pile 1? Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh! Because they can't get their ideas off the ground. Because every time they get excited about something, they have a false start. Why are these people jealous of pile 1? Ooh! 2 cups on the bottom, just... Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, some of these people are jealous, I'm not gonna lie, pile 1, because you have options. Like, you have options, and this could be to do with love. Which is funny, because you did choose 7 of cups, so... You might have dropped somebody because you had a better option. And even if it's not a lover, although we do have 2 of cups on the bottom, like, it could have been better friends or a better situation. You had no problem letting this end. If anything, I feel like in this situation, they're the skull and you're the rose. Like, because you rose up out of that shit. But, oh, that's so interesting. Because I'm seeing these 2 of pentacles. I'm also seeing these 2 lanterns here. Somebody might actually be really upset that you didn't choose them. You didn't choose them. They're mad. You didn't want to be their friend. You didn't want to be their lover. You didn't want to be their business partner or coworker or whatever. You didn't want to do... I don't know, I was going to say Sunday brunch with them anymore. I don't know, but like... You chose something different. And they're a little jealous. I feel like that's such a straightforward message, so actually, let's just grab a different deck. Alright, you guys already know I'm gonna grab the Cards Against Humanity deck because no deck of mine calls out people like this deck. I split it and it's a salty surprise. Okay, I feel like this person's salty. Maybe they didn't see it coming, pile 1. Maybe they thought, like, they were your only choice, and I don't know. Maybe they think they had to try that hard, and it's like, oh, lo and behold. Pull the rug out. Okay. Why are these people or person, why are they jealous of those that chose pile 1? Oh, the heart of a child. Yeah, and the way that came out in reverse with Ace of Wands, I think they feel naive, pile 1. They actually feel a little bit duped. Why is this person people jealous of? Oh my god, though. Okay, that's first off, that's a lot. A mistake. I think they feel like a mistake to you because it's all sunshine and rainbows. They see you out there being happy. You might have even told them, like, flat out, if this is an ex, it's like, yeah, that was a mistake. Especially if they did you dirty. Didn't expect you to recover that quick. Fellowship in Christ. Oh! Who said Sunday brunch? Alright. This really could be a lover. Ooh. Some guy? Your weird brother. Oh, maybe this person said something kind of racist to you, or is just assuming that's the reason you didn't choose them. And goblins. Honestly, I feel like if you've got people around you that are jealous, they are like little goblins. And if you're a spiritual person, I think you really let God, the Holy Spirit, carry you up on out of this. And more than that, I think you're given better options because of it. It's like, wow, look how God blesses them. Look how God provides for them. Look how doors just open. They don't have their plans thwarted. They don't have a shortage of lovers or options or ideas. They just literally, what is that saying? The rose that grew up out of the concrete? Like, literally out of just death. It's, yeah. You have options. I wonder if this person was like saying something to your sibling or just like making stupid remarks just because they're jaded. It's like they don't have anything else to say against you, so they're going for the low-hanging fruit. The stuff that you can't really control, but like isn't even a problem. They're just literally being shitty people. Oh, okay, hold on. Because this is the, I only did half. Let's do the other half. Why is this person or people jealous of those that chose Power 1, please? Why are they jealous? Got some clarifiers. The South. Jeez. You know, with racism in the South, I don't know. Maybe I feel like there's. I don't know if they'd feel like they're stuck in old ways, but they could be like some distorted, toxic, conservative beliefs. And that's not to say all conservative beliefs are distorted or toxic, but there are variations of it, and there are variations in all beliefs, you could say. I mean, I don't really get into politics, especially here, because, like, it's not the place for it. But to me, this seems like you either moved or there's some sort of division or a disagreement between lifestyle, belief, and honestly, maybe the way that you guys look at people and value people. I don't know that they valued you, and if it was for some inherent, like, quality of you that they're adding value to negatively, I think you just walked away and you're shaking their worldview because they just didn't think you could do that. Like, what? You were too weak to do that. You couldn't. It was supposed to be insurmountable, and yet there you are, just glowing and growing and giving them the finger basically with all of your prosperity. So good on you. How might you know who this person is? Oh, that's too many! That's too many. Ooh, though. Okay, it's just 4. Birth control, solving problems with violence. Ooh, that could have been a violent person. And it could be somebody that you definitely did not want to have a baby with. Oh, that's 5. Okay. Ooh, getting really high. Maybe they had a drug problem. Oh my gosh! My abusive boyfriend, who really isn't so bad once you get to know him. Ew. Ew. Licking things to claim them as your own. Ew. Gross. I don't want some goblin licking me. Like, get out of here. Is that coffee? Did I spill coffee on you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, for some of you, this literally was just some person that had pretty violent, aggressive, I don't think values is the right word. It's like they just operate out of very aggressive energy, and they could have actually been abusive. They could have used drugs and checked out, and you pulled yourself out of this situation. They're mad about it? Oh my god, like, literally, they can go fuck themselves, right? I'm sorry, if you're not gonna, if nobody said it, somebody should. Oh my gosh, and what's on the bottom? However much weed $20 can buy. So yeah, I feel like this is just somebody that numbs out, checks out, or takes out, like, their emotions in really unhealthy ways, including, take them out on you and other people. It's just, like, ew. Clarifications, confirmations for pile 1, please. People are jealous of pile 1. Ugh. Reach. Why are these people jealous of pile 1? Okay. Why are these people jealous of pile 1? Please read them. Okay. So, this one landed on my phone. Oh my gosh, humiliated. The way that landed on my phone, too, I wonder if they were humiliated, like, with proof. I don't know if you got a video of them, or if this was, like, on social media, or you found something tangible that others could witness, or, like, you were able to call them out and they feel humiliated. Beloved, my life is full of amazing opportunities that are ready for me to step into. Oof. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, they are actually jealous of all of your opportunities. They're actually jealous that you have all of these options just being given to you. You're beloved. You are beloved by your angels, by God. They're jealous of it. Ask more questions. I was about to end it, though. Confident. Honestly, though, I feel like they could be jealous of the fact that you asked more questions. Like, you put them on the spot, and you're confident about that. It's like you asked for what you wanted, and you asked for, like, them to actually think out their behaviors and instead of just react. I don't know, I feel like this person's too reactionary. Long-term partners / life partners. Yes, why they're jealous. Open your eyes. I am very affectionate and loving. I just saw 1333. You're not what I wanted, but that's changing. God, that penmanship. Skeptical. Ooh, I wonder if this person, like, tried to convince you that, you actually wanted them, or that what they were doing was okay, or that they could give you something worthwhile. I feel like you're skeptical of it and I'm jealous. Like, how dare you ask questions? How dare you be skeptical of my value, of what I can bring you? Because I am so great being a terrible person over here. You're holding yourself from being... you're holding yourself back from being happy. And what shadow do you need to heal in order for you and your person to come together? So, no, I think they know that they were holding you back from being happy. And to be honest, they were the shadow. I think you got better... you have better options. And this person wouldn't heal with you. So, you let him go. I think you let him go. Let's see. What's your charms? Okay, wait. I don't usually get to use these, but I think I will today. We're just gonna get some zodiacs for you. Okay. Can we get some zodiacs? Who are these jealous? Who are these jelly bellies? Who are these jealous people? Pile 1. Zodiac placements for those jealous. Pile 1. Okay. The Virgo moon on the bottom. Okay, so we've got Libra moon. We have shared synastry. Cancer moon. Aries rising. We have Taurus rising. Virgo rising. No, I want a sun though. I want a sun card. I don't know. Maybe you guys share the same sun and that's why we're getting these moons and rising. That's how you will know the difference. See, any others? Taurus rising again. That seems pretty prominent. Any others for pile 1? Last shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius sun, Aquarius sun, and Leo rising. So, this is the only sun. Oh no, these are the only 2 suns. So, you could be a Sagittarius or an Aquarius, also dealing with a Sagittarius or Aquarius. And, especially if they've got Taurus rising. Man, that's strong. But this person could be an Aries rising or have a Cancer moon, Libra moon, or a Virgo or Leo rising. And let's get some charms for you. Pile 1. So guys. Pile 1. Confirmations, clarifications for them, those involved. Okay. What? These fell. Oof. Angry pineapple. It's like literally throwing a tantrum. We've got the letter J, the letter W, the letter P, the letter D. This I'm not that impressed emoji. You're baking me crazy. I think they're making themselves crazy, but hey, accountability, right? H, N. Who's this? Pretty content. Maybe this person's like coming across like they don't care. It's like, I'm fine, I'm pretty content. Or like, yeah, they're not that great, whatever. Heartbroken on Taurus rising as well is important. So maybe this, I think this person, their biggest wound around this is that they're not as important as they thought they were to you. I feel like a big part of this could just be their ego. Let's get some dice for you. Some guides. Confirmations and clarifications for those that chose and will choose pile 1. Okay, so Leo, Taurus definitely came out again. Sag and Sag again did come out. So okay, this really could be a Sagittarius with a Taurus rising. That's like super heavy. Super heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even say the smile one over here. But smile came out in XOXO. I feel like you're just smiling. You're in love. You're enjoying yourself. And they're seeing it. Ghost realm. Oof. Ghost realm on the Sagittarius sun because you ghosted them. Yeah. It's like, bye. Let's see. We've got create over here. I think you're creating your own type of healing and doing your shadow work. Especially, and you might be part of like a creative venture right now. Could be creative work that you're doing. They're noticing it. They're noticing how hard you're going for it, how hard you're trying. Because you got try here by work. Oof, you know what I just heard is try hard. I think this person's mad that you're so good at what you do. They're like, try hard. And it's like, oh, actually, the right word is successful, but excuse you, it's all right. You also have 6th house over here. Oh, nope, sorry, my bad. That's 9th house. Hey, Sagittarius again. Because though you're expanding spiritually, you are expanding. We did have fellowship in Christ, but like you're expanding your philosophy, the way that you look at life, the way that you exist, the way that you like tap into that Jupiterian energy. Because you're being blessed with all of these options and opportunities. So we have a Leo, a Taurus, a Libra over here. Again, that's making me think of partnership. Somebody's like throwing a little fit. They're mad about how this partnership went. What we got here, 4th house. So maybe you lived with this person even, or they just felt like family, or they wanted a family with you. But also I think they kind of used you as a crutch for comfort, if I'm being honest. And like they weren't that comforting for you, actually. I think they're a bit hostile. Unpredictable. And then we have 3 over here. 3rd house. So this could be somebody that, I mean, 3rd house is like communication. So I feel like they came off one way in this Taurian energy. Of like, let me, it's also Venusian, right? Like, oh, I'm very loving, I'm very comforting, and I think that was misleading. I also think, though, the way that you handle them, the way that you communicate with them has changed, and they don't like that, and that's made them a little bit bitter and jealous. So, pile 1, that is everything. This went on for a bit longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. And, need I remind you, we did have this 2 of Cups at the bottom here. I really think this could be about a burnt lover, or somebody that wanted to be a lover, maybe more than that with you. And yeah, you're just doing better. You might not even think about this person anymore, actually. But yeah, it kind of sounds like that was for the best. So I'm wishing you all the best, and for more of this abundance and growth. You keep doing you beautiful, wonderful souls. And oh my gosh, look at that. There's one over here, one little sneaky one. Let's see what it is though. Alpha male. Oh, yeah, I bet this person thought they were an alpha male, and you're like, let me put you in your place. And not like even in a hostile or aggressive way. Like, I feel like your own actions put them in their place. It's like you don't even have to say a word to them. And I honestly think like some part of this is just their ego. It's like they want to feel important. They want to feel like they got it like that. Like, they can have anybody they want and treat them however they want. It's just like, no, you're sadly mistaken. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Take what resonated, leave the rest, and feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. That really helps me out. I'm trying to grow the channel right now, but thank you again. I'm gonna move on now to pile 2. Bye. Hi to everybody that chose pile 2, 10 of cups. Good little purring kitty on my lap. But we're gonna try and do this. We're going to see, why are people jealous of you? So let me go ahead and zoom out for you. And anything not of the highest vibration of love and light must leave immediately. In Jesus' name. So, alright, let's see. Why are people jealous of my pile 2s? Does it show pile 2? Andrew will choose pile 2. Why are people jealous of them? Jealous. Ooh, the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Why are people jealous? What? Oh. Okay, hold on. Why are people jealous? People. Oh, wait, don't fall. Okay. Why are people jealous? Why are people jealous? Okay. I think you have insight about. This could be money, this could be anything, though. In regards to Wheel of Fortune, like, you have insight that they do not have when it comes to leaving stuff that's not good for you, but also going towards these new doors of opportunity. These could be old friends. Hey, no, I gotta move you. No, oh, here, you can be on the end of the table. He's not gonna scoot. Did accidentally just kick the table, but okay, well, I'll just try not to hit you. Pile 2. Why are people jealous? Pile 2. Is you're a damn trooper? Oh my gosh, though, you actually do, like, not only do you leave situations that don't serve you, but you don't tell them where you're going. You don't. Some of these people, pile 2, they feel entitled to your next moves. They want to know, it's like they want to claim in on your rewards. And they're mad that they can't. They're mad that they can't tell which way you're going. They're mad that you're keeping things under the wraps. Like, you're keeping stuff low-key. You're keeping it definitely out of their reach. Why are people jealous of pile 2? 7 of Wands. Yeah, because you know that they would try and challenge you if they knew about this. Ooh. These people, they want to come to that. So you might already have a reputation of being good at whatever this is. And they're trying to predict your next move. They're trying to predict this so they can kind of get in on it themselves. Or so, like, if there's a promotion coming up, you're not going to tell them because you're overqualified, or you're more qualified than this person. And they're getting mad that you're not telling them. And they think it's not fair or whatnot, but that's not the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is that whoever told you could have told them if this was a higher up, or this could even be like your own. It's like you're creating your own promotion. So if this isn't to do with work or you're self-employed, but like maybe you're not telling them when you're ready to move into a new house. You didn't tell them about that house that was like super undervalued because you didn't want them also placing a bid. They're mad. They're just mad that you got something that they didn't get, and they feel like it's only because you didn't tell them and that wasn't fair. Like, they feel so entitled. Why are people jealous? 1, 5, 2. So why are people jealous? 3 of Swords. Okay. Why are people jealous of Pile? Oh my gosh, guys. We have 10 of Cups that came out again. Oh my gosh, this isn't even from the right deck. I just realized this is from my Modern Witch Tarot. Because, okay, yeah. So we have 10 of Cups here and 10 of Cups here. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Alright. And then we have the Hanged Man. For some of you, maybe you went off and started like a whole family without him. But this could be siblings with that 7 of Wands that are feeling pretty jaded, or like, say your parents gave you something and they're feeling real entitled, like, hey, how come so-and-so didn't tell me that they were thinking about giving this away? Like, maybe you inherited something that they didn't and they're mad about it. They're mad. Maybe they weren't even considered. This actually could be somebody in your family that's like given you, like, let you borrow some money or some small investment, and these people are jealous that you didn't tell them about it, or that you tried to hide it, or that you went off and you did your own thing. Because we do have 9 of Pentacles on the bottom, and I noticed she wanted to come out earlier. Okay, now let's just go ahead and get some of my cards against humanity. 655. Okay. It's too many to shuffle all at once. I like to break them. Well, actually, I guess I could try. Let's try it. Okay. Ooh, that incense is about to burn out. Well, let me change it real quick. Yeah, it's out. I just looked at it right as it went out. Okay, hold on, pile 2. I just feel like you're also, like, right place, right time a lot, pile 2. And they're just mad that they're not, like, they weren't. You can't really help that. Good involved. Okay. So, like, if this is a case of just right place, right time, it's not even about, like, somebody was trying to show favoritism or anything. Like, say your mom was giving you a sweater and you were just there, and they're mad. They're like, why'd mom give you that sweater? It's like, because I was sitting in her room while she cleaned out her closet, and I was like, that's cute. And she was like, here, you can have it. And they're all jaded, like, I always knew you were the favorite. It's like some stupid dumb bullshit like that. They're like, that should have been mine. And they're just like all caught up in their, I don't know. Okay, let's get some of these. It's so dumb and petty. Why is this person or people jealous of pile 2, please? Why are they jealous? Actually, I feel the need to ask first, like, how might you know this person? These people are proud to how proud to know who these people are. Confirmation. Okay, having big dreams but no realistic way to achieve them. Breaking out into song and dance. Estrogen. Oof. Okay, so maybe this is like a sister or a woman, like could be a mother and aunt. On the bottom we have mansplaining. Okay, hobos. Kayaking with my sluts. And being a motherfucking sorcerer. Hey, I don't know, maybe somebody inherited a kayak, but like, this is, Using comedy as a coping mechanism. Okay, I should probably take all of these out, but I don't know. What? Having sex for the first time, laying an egg. Okay, though, for some of you, like, you might have actually started a family. And for whatever reason, penguins just came to mind. Maybe those are significant to you. But you know, like how the male penguin hobbles around and keeps the egg like in between his feet? That just like popped into my head. No, I feel like you guys are really happy, and maybe I don't even know if they want the same thing as you, but they just want to feel successful and they kind of want to feel happy in the way that you do. And they feel like they don't have any way to achieve it because they've been left out of the loop or because you've been given something that they haven't been given. And yeah. With hobos, like, I definitely think this is somebody with a scarcity mindset. Maybe this is a homeless person. But you're just over here manifesting. And you're like super confident about it too, I think. Anything else? Why this person's jealous? Ooh, so poverty actually though. That's what we were just saying. Completely unwarranted confidence! Aha! What did I just say? Like, you guys are pretty confident. Oh no, this one came out earlier. Might be a boyfriend who really isn't so bad once you get to know him. Bullshit. Still being a virgin. Self-loathing. Waiting till marriage. And a live studio audience. Okay, so maybe somebody got put on blast for not waiting. Or they're mad that you are waiting. This could be like slut shaming though. I also have prescription painkillers. This got messy so fast. Okay, first off, somebody might be a singer, and if that's the case, people are jealous of you for that. People are jealous for your voice. People are jealous that you can pull in attention and people like care to watch. They're actually interested in you. You've got personality and dimension. For others, you also have suitors and people that want to be with you, and this person, they might have an abusive boyfriend, or maybe like they're like with self-loathing, hobos, poverty, painkillers, like prescription painkillers. Like, there's definitely somebody that is struggling with valuing themselves. And I think it really irks them that you do it so well, that you do value yourself. And because you value yourself, they hate to admit it, but they think you're more valuable. And that's why people give you stuff. And they feel like they're never going to get to feel that way or be that way. And people are never going to want to give them the same treatment or give them the same opportunities because they're inherently less valuable. And it's really sad, actually. I'm just gonna get a couple paid messages for this file too. Oh, I landed on the phone. 1 second. Pile 2, swear guys. Confirmations, clarifications. Okay. Oh, it doesn't frame. Okay, first, gotta see which one landed on my phone. You are connected to someone who is wishing ill or sending bad energy. Oof. Yeah, okay, maybe be very mindful of that then. Nauseated. Ooh, actually wishing ill and nauseated. Be careful. If you get like headaches and stuff around this person, or when you think about them, or you just don't feel well, take note of that. Take note of that. I only want what I can't have. Yeah, so like this person sees you getting stuff and now they want it and they want to throw like a little fit. They're like, but I wanted it. They don't want it because you got it. They don't want it. They want to be you is what the real problem is probably. But I'm not sure if I love you. Not a person. I feel like this is somebody that feels like they're not sure if like society can love them for them. Also, or like, because I said earlier that they really struggled with like valuing themselves, and I almost said with self-love, and I feel like they struggle with that. I'm hella bothered. Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, pile 2, they are. Jealous. What's the name of this video? Why are they jealous of you? Yeah. They are little jelly bellies. I am a child of the universe. Yeah, you're a motherfucking sorcerer. You're holding yourself back from being happy. You know, honestly, that's like a repeating theme. These people that are jealous of, like, my viewers, you guys, they're jealous, but, like, they're holding themselves back. It's like, you want to be something, go out and be it. Ooh, you're being tracked. Yeah, okay, these people are keeping tabs on you. So, like, no wonder you're not telling them your moves. You're keeping it close for good reason. This is part of your path if you so choose. Truth. I handle stressful things with wisdom. I like that truth landed on King of Swords in reverse. Oof. Back and worse than ever. Okay. Yeah, so if this person comes back into your life, they're only part of your path if you choose. And maybe they were aware that they're an option, but Spirit wants you to know that, like, you don't have to choose them. Because if they're coming back, they're back and worse than ever. They're more self-loathing than ever, alright? They're more jealous than ever. They're more bothered than ever. And, like, you really don't need to... You really, for your highest good, don't need to worry about connecting with them because they're not wishing you well. They're wishing you ill. They're nauseating. Their energy's actually, like, nauseating. Okay. Zodiac signs really quick. For who these people, a person might be. Zodiac identifier, zodiac placements of who these people are for pile 2, those that chosen those. Leo rising. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take those. I like accidentally missed my hand and threw those. Let's do it again. Alright. Sagittarius rising, Capricorn moon, pile 2, Scorpio sun. Okay. Ah. I don't want to cover up all the cards and we have dice, so let's go ahead and get charms. Ooh, what shadow? It's okay. For those that chose pile 2, spirit guides, hi spirit light. What charms or clarifications do you have for those that chose interpretations? Pile 2. Who these people are then? Ah! Let's keep clarifiers on that. W. Yeah, they're angry. They got something to say about it too. Loud mouths. We've got W, B, and Z. Also, what's this one? Nacho Bay. So I wouldn't worry about that being a lover. Alright, and then just clarifications for the viewer watching this, whose message this is for. Spirit guide. Look how much this came out. So much easier. Any others? Okay, last one. Let's see, reminder on Sagittarius rising. Oh my gosh, energetic residue. Yeah, I really think you have to worry about this person's energy and like the state they leave you in. Talking to them, I just feel like it's probably draining and actually makes you feel like anxious and sick. Okay, so confirmations for you. You get the happy pineapple and they're the angry pineapple. You get this little content one. I think you might still be a little bit confused as to who this is. But you're excited about what you're doing, what you're going on right now. We have the letter Z again. You're great. I love that. You're great came on Venus. And the construction worker with the black heart, which is somebody that's working on their divine feminine energy, especially on top of Venus. And you're great. Like the way you're talking to yourself, you really had to work on it and you've improved it. You have love too. And a little kissy face pineapple. Look at all this good energy you're in. And then 2 of Swords. That makes me nervous because I don't know that you know who this person is, guys. Well, like you're coming across as very affectionate, very happy. Really loving yourself, loving life, loving all of these opportunities that you're getting. And this person's just angry and nauseating and jealous and bothered. So, let's get some dice before we leave. Confirmations, clarifications for those that chose, and you will choose pile 2, please. Libra again. Okay, so we have trust, and we have this work card. Maybe this is somebody at work, I don't know. 8th house, that's interesting, that is Scorpio. Mindset, but I do think you were transforming your mindset. We have Virgo, as well as the sacral chakra. Hidden! Okay, yeah, I don't think you know who this person is. That does make me nervous. Hidden fell on this confused guy, so they might be revealing themselves. We have Sagittarius, that could be you. We have Gemini, we have XOXO, Libra. Somebody could be jealous of your partnership. They could be jealous of your community. They could be jealous of the people that want to support you and give to you. 9th house. Where's that 11th house? Shoot. Well, if it's 11th house, this is again community and those like the connections you have. Yeah, I just feel like you're really liked. You're well liked. It makes this person jealous. And I mean, you have XOXO and you also had love. Like, I actually think people, oh my gosh, and then you have Scorpio again on the die. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And I don't think you knew that they were feeling this way. And I don't know if they're trying to sabotage you, but they're definitely not a supporter of you. They're not happy for you. They are not there cheering you on authentically. They do not want the best for you. I would be very careful about trusting them. And definitely continue on keeping things to yourself, guys. Yeah, because I think this person aims to confuse you. To actually put you in confusion and blindfold you. They don't want you to see them in this energy. They don't want you... Pile 2, that is what I have for you. I am going to move on to pile 3, but... Oh, shoot. Sorry about that light. Jeez. I'm not really there. There, I'm kind of fixing it. Okay. Pile 2, thank you so much for joining. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let me know if it did resonate. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. But that's all I have for you. So please enjoy the rest of your day, and I love you guys so much. Bye. Hi to everybody that chose, hey, 8 of Torches, Saishi, come on, baby. Okay, he's rubbing his face on the camera, hold on. Come here, I'll put you in my lap. Hi everybody that chose pile 3. Both of you are sweet, baby. 8 of Torches, this is your reading. We're gonna find out why these people are jealous of you, why they're pressed, and like even if you think people aren't jealous of you, I mean, like, hey, don't project on anybody, right? But like if you're kind of getting a feeling of, hey, this person's acting kind of rude to me out of nowhere, out of pocket, they're just saying kind of mean shit or starting stuff, and you probably have a hunch that they're jealous. And if you don't, I mean, hey, we're gonna find them anyways, but like more so we're gonna find out why. We're gonna expose them because they refuse to expose themselves or their behavior even to themselves. So yeah, if they won't call that, we will. Yay. Pile 3, let's go. Let me zoom out here. Oh, I got a cat in my lap now. Yes, he will probably try and jump on the table. Okay, so let's start with the Modern Witch Tarot, just to get a sense of who this person might be. So, anything not of the highest vibration, love and light, let's leave immediately. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. Alright, pile 3. Pile 3, please, spirit guides. And whoever these people are that are jealous of them, you can get a few clarifiers as who these people might be. Who are these people that are so jealous of pile 3? Okay, didn't take long. Magician on the bottom. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands. Judgment. It's interesting all your cards came out sideways. Who's jealous of you? Oof. This could be a fire sign that's left your life and is trying to portray like they've got it all right now. Like they're really just doing way better without you, with judgment. But the fact that all these cards came out sideways, I don't think they're actually in that healthy energy. I think they're fluctuating still from a little bit of toxic to trying to align themselves, maybe? I don't know. We do have Magician on the bottom. That is Gemini. Let's see. Who else? Who's jealous? That might go. Oh! The Devil and Two of Wands who's jealous of you. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Say she, please don't. Are you getting down or are you just wanting more pets? Come here. You just want more attention. Well, he's a sweet baby. As soon as I pick him up, he starts purring. And guys, it's just so hard for me to put him down once he starts purring. He's so sweet. It's all you want is love. Okay, so this could be somebody from work or somebody that you previously felt tied to or felt tied to you. Oh, sorry, sheep. I don't know what that's called. Is that called biting aggression? Where when you're petting your cat, they'll just like randomly bite you, even though they're purring. He's still young. He's a little baby. We'll give him time. But so the Devil, yeah, this could have been somebody that previously felt tied to you, and they're still looking for other options. It's interesting because, too, what I'm getting is maybe somebody that wants more. They want to look out, but they still feel like chained to something. Maybe this is somebody that's always talking a big game, like, oh, I'm going to be doing this or that, or I'm destined for great things, but they don't actually change anything in the present. So this could look like somebody changing from like, oh, I'm going to be doing this big thing to like another, like career or school or moving, like, oh, I'm going to move to this country. And then they change it. They switch up and they're like, well, actually, I think I'm going to go back to school and like do this degree program. And then, but again, they never put money aside to move, and they never apply to the colleges or universities. And then it's like you follow up on that, and oh yeah, well actually I'm going for this big promotion, or oh, I'm starting this like new big company. Nothing ever changes except their story. Pile 3. We'll get a few more. Oh my gosh, look at that! Can you see that on the camera? It's my cat. Okay, for pile 3, how would they know who this person is? Environments. Can we get a card for the environments that they would know this person from? Spirit guides and guides. High Priestess. What environments would you know them from? High Priestess. All right. Look, if you're a spiritual practitioner, you might know this to be also a spiritual practitioner. Maybe it's another tarot reader. You know, it's funny because I always hear this in tarot readings where it's like drama between other tarot readers. Personally, I'm too introverted to even really know what that means, but maybe some of you do. Maybe some of you are tarot readers or spiritual workers, and you know somebody else that's also in that realm, and it's like, well, they talk about living holy and divine and like spiritual positivity, but like at the same time, they're kind of snarky to me, or they like, I don't know, they just kind of, well, first let me see, because maybe I can, let me see, hold on, what is it? Pile 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. The High Priestess, when it came out, I was thinking, well, if the Hierophant came out, then I would say this could be somebody you know from, like, a youth group or something like that, a church. The Sun. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. This also could be somebody that's, like, always, oh, what is that called? Is it toxic positivity? Somebody that's always just, like, pretending they're in a great mood and that everybody should just be so great, but at the same time it's like you're not really living your talk, you're not walking your talk. I feel like this person's actions do not reflect their how do I projected ideologies, but whatever it is that they're showing people, it's like, yeah, I'm a person, like, we should all just love one another and this and that, but they don't make any steps towards actually doing that, or worse, they sort of defile those very sentiments by acting the opposite. Okay. Let's get, okay, I want to use my other deck now. I'm gonna see, why is this person jealous of you, pile 3. Why is this person jealous of my pile 3s? Spirit guides are the highest vibration of love and light. Where's pile? Why are these people jealous of my pile 3s? Ooh, you know what I just heard? For some of you, like I said earlier, like maybe this person talks a big game and it's like, oh yeah, well I'm moving or I'm going to be doing this or that, and then like something else happens and they almost blame it on other, okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this to look like out of the light, and they'll blame it like, oh yeah, well something unexpected happened, but it's almost like you've done more with less. Pile 3, you've done more with less, and I think that bothers them because on some level it makes them more accountable. People jealous. Oh my gosh, it's kind of a lot. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. And you know, if that's not the case, and maybe they see you as the reason for why they couldn't move with the Devil and 2 of Wands. Like, you sabotaged them. Okay, why are they jealous of me? We've got 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, 9 of Wands. King of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Star. Oops. Wow. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this light. Ah! Does that change it? No, that's the wrong one. Is it this or is it... Hold on. There are too many lights. Alright. We're just gonna keep going. Maybe this person feels like you have more money or opportunity, or everything's like so perfect for you. It's like they've got everything they want. They rule their own kingdom and they're so defensive of me. Like they won't budge. They have a boundary. Ooh, I wonder if this person's jealous of you because you have a boundary. We have King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Star. Oh, okay, guys. It's possible this person's jealous of you because they think that other people... Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. 1 second, because this is coming in a different way. Wow. Because you've overcome something. And because you're still pure of heart, because you're still loving, because you can still talk to other people in a nurturing way, but you're so intelligent at the same time. You're so mentally and emotionally aware and present. And because of that, you know how to create healthy boundaries. I don't know that this person does. And they see that. They see that as you're better than them. You're more successful than them. You have more than them. And sometimes, guys, it only takes just a little bit more to know a little bit more, to have a little bit more than somebody else, for them to see that, and for them to think that that little bit is actually infinite. And I wonder if that's what this person's doing. And what's worse is that, like I said earlier, I think you've done more with less than they have. And not only in bringing yourself opportunities, but also cultivating yourself. Oh, on some level, I think they're jealous of you because they think you're a better person. Well, that got real fast. Okay. So I think Pile 3, I think you make this person feel a little bit inferior. A little inept, incompetent, maybe even. You challenge their idea of self-worth. Oh shoot, we're already at 15 minutes. Alright, we'll get just a few more cards in the messages. Anything else as to why this person's jealous? No? Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot! Yeah, we gotta use these! That light is really bothering me. I don't know where it's coming from. It might just be the sun setting. Okay, Pile 3. We're gonna use my favorite extra dramatic deck, which would be Cards Against Humanity. We'll split it in half and we'll shuffle both decks separately. Okay. Why is Pile 3 of people jealous of them? I'm trying to block that light. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait guys, I know what light that is. 1 second. Ah, I know it. Silly me. I figured it out. Gorgeous. Okay. Why is Pile 3's... Watch this in editing, you won't even be able to tell. Your mom. Ooh, maybe your mom's jealous. I don't know. That seems like a really specific message for one person. Okay. Maybe you have a great mom and they don't have a relationship with their mom. I have to take a drink now. I'm sorry. It's getting dry. Okay. Why is this person jealous? Why is this person or people jealous of Pile 3? Wow, no time. Wait. Are you as close as me? Why is this? Weird, because this one came out in another pile. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't entirely know how to interpret it. Beyond what the card says. Why are they jealous of you? I don't know, maybe they wish they had your skin. I don't God, that's creepy. That's a weird thing to say. Why is this person jealous for people? Oh my god, these cards are jumping. Stop. Guys, do you see how many there are in here? Did you pick another pile? Is that cheating? Saying I love you. Okay, though, I did say this could be somebody that you know, like in a youth group or church. Or spiritual community. What is really jealous of you? Or who is this person? Look at the bottom, though. Seething with quiet resentment. Okay. Oh my gosh, is our excuse for a father being rich? Okay. Interesting, because for this one I said, like, how would you know who this is? Maybe for some of you this is a father. And you now out-earn them. And you also don't need them because they weren't really a father except for by legalities alone. How do you know who this person is? Oh my god! She's... How would you know who this person is? Jeez. Or maybe, like, this person has a bad relationship with their dad. I mean... Whoa, so many. I don't think I can take those all. And actually, I'm going to shuffle this one. Why is this person jealous of my pile? Please. Okay. Putting things where they go. Okay. Guys, we're literally getting the exact same cards. It's frustrating me. It's actually frustrating me. Why even do 3 piles? Okay. Poverty, a live studio audience, laying an egg. It's interesting that we have poverty and being rich. For some of you, maybe this person does actually have more money than you do. But you have a better personality. And when I said you do more with less, because you had King of Pentacles in reverse and the World, they might have parents that are rich and literally, like, provide them everything. Like, maybe they pay for their rent or their living expenses, their school, their like, really, all of their endeavors, and you're completely independent. And then they come up with dumb excuses like, oh, well, couldn't do that big thing that I said I was going to do because some small minor inconvenience. And most people placate them and they're like, oh, man, okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Like, oh, yeah, you, got in a fight with, hold on. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know what minor things this person must be going through or giving up as excuses. I'd have to pull more cards, but we're kind of going to overtime. But I feel like, here's the thing. This is somebody that they get a little stressed out, or they just don't feel like doing something. So they blame it on something else. And it's kind of, maybe it's not obvious, but it's like a little bit obvious to people like you who had to, it's like you didn't have a choice. You had to make something of yourself. You had to be successful. You had to go that extra mile. And it challenges everything that this person is and has accumulated for themselves, because in all reality they haven't really accumulated anything. They've been given a lot, and even that, they've squandered much more of it. So I think your very existence makes them nervous and makes them think, I'm not really developed, I'm not as much as I thought I was. And if they thought like money and extravagance and big stories made them into a big character or made them worth a lot, you being there and existing bigger than they are with littler resources, with littler excuses, with more to overcome that you have, and still showing up in a loving way, right? Because if you called them out, if you were like hostile toward them and you were like, okay, but look what I did, or you like, then maybe they could just say, oh, but she or he's aggressive or this or that. But you don't. You still come up in love and you still come up in healing. And because of that, they can't say anything. They can't say anything. Because the very way that you're existing in this love and this really healing energy of just going after what it is that you want, for them to challenge that, other people will have to challenge them immediately right after. And they know that if that happens, they're going to look deeper and deeper as to why they're doing it. And they know that, well, I don't know that they feel insecure and like the healthy ways, but they know that, or I guess what they fear is that if people do go deeper, they're going to come to the realization or the assumption that they're incompetent or they're actually not enough. They don't take up as much space as they thought they did. Wow, I don't know if that's making sense, guys. Let's get some messages for my pile 3s. Oh, okay, for pile 3. Ooh. Okay, pile 3. I'm actually going to put these back because I hadn't asked the question yet. And it's kind of important for me to be really direct with the energy. For pile 3, please, spirit guides of the highest vibration of the mind. Please. Confirmations or clarifications, please. Wow, okay, lots of them. Because we have more baskets. Pile 3, clarification, confirmation. Yes. Who's that? Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the phone. Alright. Is that in frame? Yeah, kind of. Scoot. Okay. Kind of a lot. Alright, let's see. For pile 3. New level. New level, new devil. That's what they say. Ooh, I speak only the truth. Whatever it takes. I guess you're gonna... There. What's this one? Oh, a happy partnership is affectionate. Mutually felt. You know, saying I love you, 8 of torches. Let me keep going. The time has come. Yeah, was that one there? What was it here? Release your fear and control. You are blessed. I'm not alone, but I'm enough on my own. I have to pause this and go see why the dogs are barking. Ooh, I want someone more like my ex. I'm afraid you'll never love me as fully as I hope for, which is interesting because we did have saying I love you. Oh, wow. But what? I'm afraid that I can't love you enough. Okay, so definitely some of these people that are jealous are people of a romantic interest, or at least have a romantic interest in you, pile 3. Can I turn this light to make it easier to see? Successful. Yeah, you're successful. You're probably not afraid, pile 3, to call them out either. You ask more questions when what they're saying doesn't really add up. It's like, wait, what? You just said this, so especially, oh my god, especially if they're giving like excuses for something and it contradicts their story, I think you call them out, because part of you knows that like it's a little toxic. And when they want to play victim, it's almost like instead of just calling them out directly, you just ask them questions where they have to confront it themselves. They don't like it. Oh, wonder why. Poor them. I am safe. I am guided. I am protected. Yeah, you are. Would I speak only the truth? God, this really irks them. That you are actually doing something with your life, cultivating something within yourself, trying to show up in a loving and healthy way, but still not willing to just bend, you know, to their will, just because it's like, I'm going through something. They're always going through something. That's because they haven't done anything to fix it. And you're not going to just call them out and be an asshole, but you are going to ask questions that sort, especially I think when these people come in and like ask of your energy, right? Like they want to complain to you. They want to be victim to you. And you just ask them questions. Okay, you want me to respond to this? Here's my response. Why this and that? Or didn't you just say... And then they gotta backtrack real quick and give you like some other kind of answer. It's like, okay. But it's Now, for some of you, I do definitely think like this could be an ex or somebody you're interested in, or maybe even a current partner that just fears that you can't love them in the same way that they love you. And they feel like you're going places and they're not. Which is, it's kind of, I don't want to say funny, but it's interesting because they might have more going for them, and yet they still think that like you're going to leave them and you're going to accomplish more, and you've just got like all of this going for you. The world's your oyster, and like you just get messages from the universe and from people who like you that you're just bound to surpass them. They're really like so afraid you're going to surpass them. And maybe some of them are nervous too, like that you'll want someone, 3133, that you'll want someone more like that you've dated in the past, like an ex, or that they don't measure up to some of the other people that you've dated. And that, or some of them, maybe they're even afraid that somebody from the past might try and like entice you or romance you in the future, and they're going to pull you out of all of this. But honestly, I think they're just the most nervous that you're destined for great big things, and they haven't convinced themselves yet that they are. That you seem to feel so at ease and so at peace with releasing a certain amount of control, with releasing having a plan that's aligned with what is normal, or like the stereotypical secure, like maybe you didn't rush and go into school for a degree that you hadn't fully thought about just to put yourself in debt, but you really betted on yourself, and now you've got like a little company, or you've got a thriving career, or you're like freelancing and you're a creative, and you're well on your way to be. And because you didn't operate out of fear like a lot of people, even though that's the plan, which is crazy, but that's the plan that these people are like, this is the safe bet. The safe bet is still going to hurt a lot, but hey, it's safer than trying to get to know yourself or develop yourself or believe in yourself in action, those qualities, to expect anything in return. No, the safe bet is to just don't engage in any of that. Fit yourself in a box and hope that in a couple of years it will start to pay off. I don't know that you did that, but you're successful. But maybe you did have to shake this up. Maybe you did have to challenge the system, the people that were like, this is how it's always been done, or this is the best way to do it. And you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. I don't think you make people uncomfortable with your existence because you're meant for more. You're expansive, you're big, and I just, yeah. If most people have said this is the safe bet, and say like, okay, say you come from like a lower class, like they could be upper middle class, and you could be, is it poverty under lower middle class? I don't. But say the stakes were high, and you didn't have anybody to pay for college for you, and you didn't have anybody to pay your rent, you didn't have anybody to help give you a gap year, you didn't have anybody to help you get an internship, you didn't have connections, you didn't have people in your family that had also like could pull strings for you or get you a job somewhere. Like, you didn't have all that, but at the same time, okay, well, for a lot of people, they'd be like, okay, well, all the more necessary for you to follow this, like, strict plan because it's a guarantee that you'll eventually be successful. And you're like, though, actually, pretty smart, pretty creative, I think I'm just gonna do my own thing here. And it did. And they're so terrified of that power in themselves that to see it in you makes them uncomfortable. Challenges them. It makes them feel a little jealous. But I think there's a little bit of a self-hatred there because they're jealous, but at the same time, they can't really be like, oh, you're just given stuff because I really think you've worked with less. And they don't know how... They don't know how to rectify the two. They don't know how to... So it's just like, okay, well, maybe it's something else. This is kind of petty. Pile 3. This is starting to go, like, way over time. So look, we're just going to get some zodiac dice, okay? For clarification, confirmation, we're also going to do some charms. But honestly, I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over for you guys. So let's see. Let's just... Anything not of the highest vibration of love and light must leave immediately. In Jesus' name I pray. Ah, wait. It didn't ask yet. Clarifications and confirmations for those that chose pile 3. Okay. So, it could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. Wow, did you get present twice? Oh my god, you did. Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius. Wow, okay, so present and present. It's interesting too, both the presents are upside down. And Akashic. New level. Okay, yeah, no, some of you guys are actually starting to really show up more in yourself, especially if you are creative people, but like, I think you're starting, it's like, who's this bitch think she is? Who's this? What's this offer from a fuckboy? Because I don't think you guys are fuckboys. But like, who's this dude think he is? Like, why is he acting all fly? Like, he's got it like that. Oh, because they do. It's making people uncomfortable. You're you're healing your resources, your attachment to resources, the way that you feel comfortable, the way that you provide for yourself and make other people feel comforted and provided for. And you've got this new stability around you guys that this success, it's not going anywhere. With 4, I'm just seeing like 4 pentacles, like it's not going anywhere. And that irks them. Fellowship in Christ, we've got accept. Ooh, I don't know, maybe for some of you, you do really attribute God to your blessings, and it's almost like they can't accept that. They're like, why would God favor her? Why would God favor him? I don't think it's that. I don't think. They're bitter. Oh my gosh, they're bitter. And you're just Hosanna in the highest. You see things well before they do. Well before they do. Especially, look, with the star card, and you see the star shining right here on her third eye. With Akashic over here, I am safe. I am guided. I am protected. You're safe, you're guided, you're protected by God. By your angels. And I think you know that you're blessed and you're given opportunities, but on some level, a great deal of that comes from self-awareness. This third eye, it's yours. To me, it's seeing beyond the ego and seeing really how to operate in love and how to operate spiritually and how other people actually are, like in their energy. Somebody can be just awful to you and you can see them and think, wow, you're so hurt, and I mourn for you. This trauma that you've carried and suppressed, and now you're acting out on me. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but I mourn for you. And you don't wish to be somebody to be mourned for in that way. You don't wish to have your eye closed to how you enter and engage the world. You make it a top priority to root it out. And because of that, blessings and good opportunities come your way. And even if you've had a harder past, even if you've had little to nothing, and these people have had more, they cannot comprehend it. Because they do not understand the power of that self-awareness, the power of that healing journey that you've gone on. And so they continue to deny it in themselves. Oh, you have Libra twice. Let's get charms. Also 11th house. So some of you guys might be doing really great things for the collective. Or you're recognized by a community in the collective. Some of you actually might be philanthropists. But 11th house is Aquarius. Some of you have Aquarius here. Also with 3 on whatever it takes. It's almost like whatever it is that you want, you're able to create. Because 3 makes me think of Empress and pull. So instead of having to push things, you don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be hostile or push people to get what you want. It's like, I'm going to just pull it in towards me. And you have like a baby in you. It's just like it grows within you and nobody can deny that it is yours to claim. So it's like, ooh, I want to be in this position. Ooh, I want to be this, or I want to be over there. Whatever it is that you're wanting, you're able to co-create with spirit. Some of you also might be in a happy partnership. And if this is an ex, don't know, maybe they don't see. Honestly, I don't think it's just that, though, guys. I really think you've cultivated so much more. Okay, like, that could be definitely one aspect, but it would be, like, a good relationship, a good job, a good sense of self-worth. Whatever it is that you're seeking, you're following through on it, and you underplay it, whereas they overplay it, and then they don't deliver, and you do. Okay, clear that. That shows pile 3. No, that's so many. Look at that witch. Yes, that one fell in my lap. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. That's so many more than the other ones. Okay, so we have the letter S, we have the letter N, we've got the letter R. Got the Ninja Turtle. That's what I mean. You might literally move in the shadows, and you might be slow, but, like, you're moving. You don't have to distract people from the fact that you're not actually moving towards a direction. Taurus. Ooh, we've got the letter V and the wedding bell. Verbose, victorious. But maybe that's just it. Like, you're quiet and you're stealthy until you've accomplished it, and then you celebrate, and then it's, like, noticeable and loud, and they're just, like, caught off guard, like, oh, what? How'd that person do this? Them? Are you sure they did that? Okay, we got the letter O. It's like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, they did. Yeah, ho. Sorry. H-O. Spirit baby! What am I saying? It's like, yeah, I'm like a little baby. But, like, actually, though, with this Empress energy, I just think, like, you're so protected by spirit. Okay. Letter P. We've got the letter Z. Spit take on the 8 of Wands. Okay, no, honestly, though, some people are jealous of you because it's like you come out of nowhere and your victories hit them so fast that they have to do a spit take. They're like, what? What, them? Them? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because, they've never talked about this. I don't even think they're that interested. They can't have done that by themselves. And it's like, excuse me, it's because they, didn't need to, like, project or falsify shit before it happened because they have integrity. And you know what? Some of you guys might be practitioners, witches, or a little witchy. But also, this is the thing about magic. This is the thing about witches. You want a goal and you have a practice, right? And by doing that practice, you reach your goal. Tell me that isn't the formula for success. You want something, you do it. And part of that is changing your mindset. And if your mindset is in part with a ritualistic act to just like, if you have to light a candle every day and you say, like, I am love and I am holy and I am worthy of going after what it is I want. Light that candle. Look at that candle. Let you, like, rewrite your narrative. Because I'll tell you what, you've got new neural pathways, and the more you do it, the stronger they get, the easier it becomes. And people that are intimidated by that and sort of, they dismiss it because in the beginning it feels too overwhelming. They're like, that feels like a lie. I don't want to say that to myself. That feels like bullshit. That can't be real. It only feels like bullshit because your neural pathways have not yet been developed. So develop them, because that's all the more reason that you should. That's all the more reason to support that you have a deficiency there. And it's good and holy to want to be better and to try and develop those skills. Okay. Enough of my tangent. So, some of these people might feel like you strung them along. It's kind of interesting, though, because I don't really see you doing that. Oh, yeah, they're angry. Why is it that people get angry when other people do the things that they didn't do? They're independent factors. Okay. What's their ascendant? New coding. Oh! Yeah, this is flipped over. New coding. What were we just talking about with the neural pathways? Literally, this is what new coding is. You are rewriting your narrative. And by doing so, your very existence, your very reality. And that is noticeable. That will be noticeable. That will produce tangible effects. Even if it starts in the intangible. And I don't know why. They just cannot. They're like, how does one thing connect to another? I don't know, man. Try it. Just try it. You don't want to believe it? Just try it, man. Okay. Perfected harmony. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. We got the letter P again. Again, with that Knight of Cups and that star energy. And that King of Swords. It's like, you do protect whatever this is. That Nine of Pentacles, and we have that Nine of Wands. You keep it low-key until you've done it. Until you've succeeded. Until you perfected it. Why? Because why introduce something that hasn't yet been perfected by you to other agents of chaos? Why let them come in and stomp around before you've gotten the walls of the kingdom up? Like, it's almost, I don't know, it's like they're offended because they never got a chance to earn it. And they don't understand how you did it. Because they've been talking a big game for a long time and they have got nothing to show for it. Except for empty stories and promises. And you're over there quiet as a bug. And yet, randomly, to them, seemingly, right? Perfecting this harmony, perfecting this love, not only for, you know, people in general, but like for yourself. And it's like, God, I wish I could love myself like that. Wish I could show up for myself like that. Wish I could do those things. But then, like, they dismiss the actual process that it requires to do that. It's like, that feels silly. That's dumb. I don't believe that was how they did it. Well, okay. Good luck with that. Ooh, pile 3. This has got to be the longest one. It is pile 3s. Well, look. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, these are old lovers. But regardless of all that, I think the energy is pretty consistent in that these people didn't do much with their time, and you did. And maybe they thought like you weren't doing anything for a long time, and that's what made them feel so comfortable and complacency. But the thing is, it wasn't even that you were like trying to surprise or catch anybody off guard. I think you did it actually to heal yourself. Even if at first you were like, I don't want to tell anybody until I do it, so that way they can't mess it up, and then they have to just accept it. Maybe even if it did start as that, somehow going into yourself and having that privacy allowed you to actually start healing, and then it turned into so much more. And it paid out in dividends. So, pile 3. You are so loved by your angels, by God. And honestly, I think, hopefully, truthfully, by yourself. And that is an absolutely beautiful, wonderful, and again, noble deed. And I commend you guys, pile 3. I really do. Because this is not something superficial that people are jealous of. This is soul work you're doing and you've done. This is soul work. So, I'm going to leave it here, guys. And please let me know how this resonated. I love to hear it. And you know, I'm trying to grow my channel. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Oh my gosh, it goes a long way, guys. And yeah, so, but like, hey, if it's not your vibe, don't worry about it, like, right? Soul Tribe. But thank you so much for being here. And if you only ever get one message from me that resonates, and this was that, I am so grateful and so happy to have been that person and to have talked to you today. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.